Have you become more picky in doing voiceover auditions now?
I must say, definitely have, especially when it comes to, has anyone ever heard of this, Warrior Cats thing? Seriously, whenever someone is offering me the choice to voice in their animation, it's always either about that book or... What am I saying? It's mostly always been about that book.
What book?
Warrior Cats. Look it up.
Thundercats?
Warrior Cats.
Warrior.
Someone should do a Thundercats dub. Thundercats, ho!
For me, it's no more picky than I usually am, which is actually quite picky. But I mostly get just sent like sin stuff, mainly with the romance genre, which I'm not that big into personally. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't actually get a chance to accept many of the stuff I'm sent because it just doesn't interest me. It's like no more picky than usual, but that is quite picky.
I mean, I quit voice acting, and like towards the end, I was getting like, nope, not doing this, not doing this, not doing this, or this, or this.
Well, you used to accept like pretty much everything, Alex.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I quit that really easy.
It was just kind of a like, if they're asking really nicely, then why not? But towards the end, it was definitely more of a personal interest thing, and then
Definitely.
yeah, and then sadly, I had to drop like all of those. So it was just like, not really.
Yeah, for me, it's judging by the commitment. Like, if I've seen videos that have been posted on a continuous basis to continue on the series, like, I would definitely want to take part. But if I've just seen, like, audition videos, and then you have a cats list, and then maybe a preview, and then nothing comes out, like, for ages. Like, I've been casted for so many, and there's only been, like, 4 or 5 that has actually been out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has like 30
That's so annoying.
Get taken back down.
One has to keep in mind that it's not always the developer's fault. Often, voice actors treat these things like a competition. I won, I got the part, now I'm gonna do something else. And so they never picks up on it,
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it would be great to have, like, an update, or something. Some people don't even post, like, oh, hey, sorry, due to certain circumstances, this cannot be continued. I mean, that would definitely mean a lot versus, you just kind of just went off the face of the planet.
Marshtom?
Yes.
Have you ever been afraid people would know you only as Latimer's voice instead of Marshtom on YouTube? Do you mind if people think of you basically as Latimer?
To be honest, I haven't done a whole lot on my own YouTube to be, recognized as Marshtom Bait, so I wouldn't actually blame people for doing that, but I would rather be known as that rather than just Vladimir, in case, when I do stuff in the future, I don't want people to go, oh, hey, it's Vladimir, look, Vladimir's in this, oh, Vladimir, I want them to actually know it's me rather than just the character.
Yeah.
For me, it was sort of inevitable, because I too, though I too am kind of a no-name. I never post videos anymore, So it's pure natural that mostly, unless it's just a plain coincidence, they see one of my tryouts, then it's obvious
I really
that
loved
they
your
don't
audition for the cat thing. That was hilarious.
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah, but it's obvious they would only recognize me as Adrian, and that's not necessarily a bad thing,
Yeah. Do you usually have some kind of routine to get into the mood of your character?
I said this last time, but it's really just like going over that one line that I started with and watching previous episodes to make sure the voice is correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh, I love your accent so much.
Which one?
Speaking of which,
Yours,
even
like
though
your real
I've
accent.
watched the previous episodes, I never am certain that I'm doing it the same way Corin always does.
Yeah, exactly. I know that feel, boss.
I try to do my laugh, my evil laugh for her, for Des, and then just take it from there.
That's an
I mean,
awesome.
I haven't been doing Cade the same way, but yeah,
That is your voice.
yeah, it really is.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, would you meet the other people in the cast in real life?
Hello, Alex.
Yes.
Tiffany, what's up?
Yes, that would be funny.
Good to see you the other day.
Yeah.
Who
It'd be super
first.
fun.
Oh wait, what am I saying? I know who I'd visit first. Shiri, of course. Hello.
Yay!
Oh.
We should have like
Yeah, like everyone could meet each other and like go jump street or something.
we should do a Venin Abyss cruise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk about
To
that.
Norway.
Yes. I'd totally love to be a part of that, no doubt.
But yeah,
I thought we
Alex
get like a
and
lot of a
Tiffany
costume.
live
Yeah.
extremely close to each other, which is not fair at all.
And we went out on a date.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, it was a hot date, wasn't it?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I closed my eyes for a minute, and then he was talking. Like, I was drinking my tea, and I closed my eyes, and he was talking, and I was like, oh my god, it's Cade. Right in front of me.
Tiffany was so sweet the entire time. And like actually bought me a movie ticket.
Wow.
Oh, Alex, you're
I
supposed
know, right?
Now
Yeah.
I actually
kinda
want to
ass
live in
backwards.
America.
Alright, I want to clear this question up. So if Latimer's entire lineage after him was male, then wouldn't Adrian have had the same last name as Latimer and had be able to guess that he and Latimer were related?
People change their family names, you
Well,
know?
the thing is, like, Alexander, he was orphaned when he was like a freaking toddler, you know?
Oh, true stuff.
So there's really no way that he would be able to, like, know his last name or carry on his last name, you know what I mean? So pretty much
Yeah,
after
definitely.
that, like, the last name kind of deviated from that. So, like, whatever family, like, took in Alexander, he took that last name.
I think that's kind of a cool question though, because I didn't think of it that way.
Besides,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Vladimir never really says his last name in the show anyway.
Yeah.
Any fun stories of your Sims doing crazy/weird stuff on site? Karan likes to cry a lot for some reason. Like in episode 7, like right after I finished filming him like pounding his fist, like when Latimer says like Adrian is on his way, and Karan's like I'm ready. He, like as soon as I stop filming, like he starts bawling, like crying.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Ready.
And like Cade Sim like always has really weird ones. Like one time he wanted to like kiss Latimer or something, and another time he actually wanted to be a vampire. Like that was in his wants. Like he always wants to be like,
Wow.
a vampire, which is really weird. So I thought that's pretty interesting.
That's
And what was
crazy.
that video where I think it was Latimer that was walking backwards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a video where Vladimir was like walking backwards and stuff. Wasn't there?
And his torso was facing the opposite direction.
Oh, that was Adrian. Like Adrian was sprinting and like his torso was like facing backwards and his legs were like. Yeah, I put that up really.
You should probably repost it up with voicing it and like, how am I doing this? Or,
Yeah, it should be in the bloopers.
Yeah.
like, look, no spine.
Do like 5 straight videos of bloopers.
Yeah. And I actually I did like this flipping animation. Like I posted animation on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And I tried to do it in the game and Cade was trying to do it and it looked really weird. Like his legs were like going all over the place and then he like lands on his side.
Which is so sad because it was such an epic animation.
I know, but this like the game just can't handle it, I guess.
I'm still smiling and laughing at the fact that you mentioned that Coran likes to cry a lot.
It does. Alright, favorite episode?
I had so much fun with episode 7. That I think it's probably one of my favorites, definitely.
That's my favorite Cade episode, definitely.
I think you did well
Yeah.
in killing her.
I don't have a favorite.
She did deserve to die.
If I had to pick my favorite because of the lines, I'd say it's the one coming up because of the fact that I finally at last get to do some really good battle things, grunts, and
Me.
yeah.
I like my,
You have a lot of lines, Dana.
blah,
Yes.
I like my fish blah 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 line.
That was really cute.
I love that.
Fish.
Yeah, I sent her like the video clip. I was like, oh, I need you to do like some noises to like kind of go along with this video or whatever. And she like came up with that. That was good. That's cute.
Thank you.
I have there are so many episodes that I really like. You know, episode 4 was the first one I really went, wow, this is gorgeous. You know, because the emotions were so many emotions going there.
Mhm.
Also,
Jenna.
you know, with the episode where Adrian tries to take suicide is always cool. With the Christmas intro, I really love that.
The ghetto.
And how
Christmas
sad
song.
is that? Adrian killed his girlfriend the day before Christmas.
Oh,
How depressing is that?
Yeah.
well,